Jesse right now with about a 3.6 second lead. So Jesse out front. However, Trey is under pressure from Tina. She's less than a second behind. Let's see what happens when they cross the line this time. There is Jesse in the middle of the track if you're looking for your leader. He's right there in the middle. I believe that is an orange Porsche that he's driving. It's the one with the headlights. Here he comes screaming down the back straightaway. So that is your leader right there. Tina took over second place that time around. So leader right back out into the middle of the track. Let's see, where's Tina? Here she comes now.
1 minute left.
Tina, I believe, yep, she's driving that yellow, I think it's a Ferrari. Yeah, definitely a Ferrari. She's coming underneath the 162-inch RCHQ tube. I honestly don't know the size of that screen, but it's big. All right, so Tina down the back straight, underneath the loop. Third place, back to Trey Clark. There's Trey right there. I believe, yes, Trey is in that white and blue car. That's our third place car. He's coming underneath RCHQ tube right now. So there he, that's the gap between him and Tina. Tina in the yellow and green car. Trey right there behind her. So Trey putting the pressure on Tina for that third spot. Meanwhile, fourth place is Andrew Beeman. Good run by Andrew. Mike currently in fifth. Panda sixth. Zachary seventh. And the Copa is number 8. Lots of trouble. There they go. That's the horn. They're going to race it back to the line. Trey making the move
Jesse,
down the back
done.
straightaway. Can he make it stick? Trey taking
Tina
second
done.
place
Trey Clark
over
done.
Tina. So Trey, last minute heroics. Don't know, is the crew from Virginia tuned in for that? Were they? Okay. I'm trying to get my Facebook thing going and I'm having a little trouble.
Andrew Beeman done.
Good job. All right, drivers, don't go anywhere. You guys, let me get your cookies out for you. Give me a sec.
Nice job. Jesse took first place in that one. Need Jesse, Trey, and Tina to the winner's circle, please. Jesse, Trey, and Tina.
Up next, race number 4. Mini Z Open. A main. Race order is Special K, Daniel Ayala, Chris Kemper. Track is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps, please.
All right, we need Jesse, Trey, and Tina to the winner's circle, please. Michael, Lewis, Homer, Josh, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Oscar, thanks for tuning in. Trevor, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all of you. Track is closed. No laps, please. Mark Keller, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Robbie, we need winner's circle photos. Arthur, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the support.
Daniel Ayala.
All right, track is open.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Xavier, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the support. Tina, what's up? Gilbert, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the support. .1 minute, 30 seconds.
So we have an extra cookie. Tina deferred hers. They're up. The cookies, okay, are for the future champs. Yeah, that's right. So they race.
Joseph,
for
you're
the
in this
cookies.
race.
Huh?
Joseph's in this race.
Joseph is actually broken. He's going to stay out of this race, but he is going to drop in stock.
1 minute to the start of the race.
1 minute, drivers.
No, I'm back here.
Oscar, thanks for tuning in.
Beemans, did you get your cookies? They're over there.
Shannon, what's up, Shannon? Thanks for tuning
See
in.
where Alonzo is? Okay, go over there by Alonzo, grab a paper towel, and grab a cookie. They're right there.
Track
Cookies
is
are for
closed.
winners around here.
Straightaway
all
is
right?
closed. No more laps, please.
All right, track's closed. Let's get them lined up. Daniel, since there's only two of you, you guys still want to do 8 minutes or you want to shorten it up?
5 minutes.
All right, stand by.
And I want you guys to know I don't have a favorite in this race. I'm going to be happy with either one of you winning.
All right, let's line them up. Okay, looks like they're ready. Marshals look alive.
Driver intros. Hang on. Wait a minute, Matt. You're skipping a very important part here. All right. I'll do it. Our number 3 qualifier today, the man's got the moves both on and off the racetrack. The only one I've seen actually dance today to our dance club dance party mix. That's right. Wait a minute, Trey's dance. Okay, I stand corrected. All right, our 3rd place qualifier. That's right. It's Chris Kemper. Right, the Mac is back. All right, number 2 qualifier, putting on a heck of a show today. Very entertaining, Daniel Ayala.
Get out the way.
All right, and not making the program due to a broken part on a prototype car. See there, right? Driving those prototype cars will come back to get you, but anything goes in this open class, right? So he didn't make it to our top qualifier, Joseph Special K Cricklaway. That's just kind of unfriendly, isn't it? All right, there you go, guys. Okay, Matt, you going to start them out?
Yeah, Jennifer, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. All right, Marshals, look alive. Drivers, we got 5 minutes on the clock here in the open class. Here we go.
The race is starting in less than 5.
And they're off. Clean start. Daniel gets to the loop first. Daniel in that yellow car. Chris in the white
Wow.
car, blue
Wow.
car. I can't
Yeah.
tell what color it is.
Daniel's got a
The
little power.
blurry one. So fast. Troubles for Daniel. Leaves us with 1 car on the track. Chris Kemper. Joseph says 3 cars enter, only 1 car makes the show. Let's see if he can finish the 5 minutes. Got 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. Dana, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Don't forget you can watch us
4 minutes
live on Facebook at RCHQ Online and also our YouTube page at RCHQ Online.
What about Twitch?
And our Twitch page
Oh,
at
yeah.
RCHQ Online.
How come we got to figure out how to get on, what is it, TikTok?
What?
TikTok? We did a TikTok video of the drag race last Saturday.
Oh, TikTok. That's right. We now have an RCHQ TikTok page.
Well, yeah, and they broadcasted live at our last drag race, too, so we need to figure out the TikTok thing.
Yeah, for all the kids. Well, I
Okay.
think it's safe to say that Chris Kemper is going to walk away with first place in this one. 3 minutes. Well, he's already in first, so unless somebody can get more laps than he has.
And don't worry,
3 minutes
Chris,
3
left.
minutes left.
nobody's watching, Chris. All right.
All right, he calls it a day. We'll finish that
The race
one.
is
Chris
Hang on,
Kemper.
Chris, let me get your picture.
Nice job, Chris.
Up next, race number 5. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. A main. Race order is
Daniel, you want to
Jake
get in
Rawls,
this?
Paul Perez,
I mean, technically, you
Steve
got
Denny,
second.
Doug Vaughn, Morgan Smith, Karate Kid number
Track's
5.
closed. Box stock
Rob Allen.
drivers.
Check.
Track is closed. Is Joseph holding his broken parts? All right, track's open.
Doug Vaughn. Jake Rawls. Morgan Smith. Check. Sweep the knee. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Robbie, did you get a haircut? You look
Paul
younger.
Perez.
You. All right, we got 3 that bumped up out of the B main here to the A for an 8-car A main, 8-minute long. Still got a minute 10 left on the practice clock. You guys want to get some more laps?
Rob Allen. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Miles, you in this one? All right. Robbie, you can get some laps if you want. You still got 45 seconds.
Coming up, race number 6. Mini Z stock. A main. Race order is Alex Soto. The Eliminator. Karate Kid number 5. Karate Kid number 5.
Alrighty, so we got Joseph,
Straightaway
we
is
got
closed.
Kemper.
No
Daniel,
more
could you
laps,
come
please.
out marshal on this race, please? Peter, could you volunteer marshal as well? Big class, so if we can get some volunteer marshals, that'd be great. Great.
All right, let's get them lined up, drivers. Take a look to your stand by. Take a look to your left, and that is the starting order. Robert, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. It's going to be Jake, Paul, Doug, Morgan, Miles, Rob, and Chad. 8 cars total. All right, bumping up from the B main, our resident health expert, Chad Ross. All right, Chad, appreciate you. Coming in 7th place, also bumping up from the B main, is Rob Allen. In 6th place, coming up from the B is going to be Miles St. Louis. Yeah, and these top 5 drivers made the A. Starting in number 5 is Morgan Smith. In 4th place, RCHQ's own Doug Vaughn. Sophia says, hey, RC, Virginia Beach in the house. What's up, Sophia? Thanks for tuning in. All right, in 3rd place is the other St. Louis. It's Paul St. Louis. In 2nd place, we got the 2nd Paul Perez. I don't know if I said his last name right, but that's what you get. All right, in 1st place, RCHQ's own. If he gets the 3rd win here today, he gets a new car, RTQ driver for our box stock class, Jake Ross. All right, Jake, that's what's up. TQ here for our box stock class. Let's get this thing started. 8 minutes long. Marshals, look alive.
The race is starting in less than 5.
And they're off. Clean start, drivers. All right, are we going with it? Peter, are we going with it? Peter says go with it. All right, so we got Jake crossing the loop first. Adrian, thanks for tuning in. Omar, we appreciate the support. Thanks, guys. 30 seconds in, 7:30 left. Jake, Paul, Doug, Chad, Morgan, Rob, Paul, and Miles is going to be the running order here in the first couple of laps. Still a long way to go, though. Leaders coming across the loop with their 3rd lap now. Everybody pretty much finishing 2. See if we can find Jake on the track. He is the fastest box stock driver today. There he goes, down the back straight.
7 minutes
Up
left.
underneath the loop. 1 down, 7 to go. Drivers Jake, Paul, Doug, Chad, and Paul St. Louis are top 5. Jake got that fast lap of a 13.8 so far. Again, still got a whole lot of racing left. 8 cars out here on this track for 8 minutes long of racing. Here comes Jake down the back straight. He's in the white Le Mans car, coming up underneath the loop now. Joseph with the cat-like reflexes on the marshalling. Gets them right. 6:20 left, drivers. Jake, Paul, Doug, Paul St. Louis, and Chad top 5. Chad bumping from the B now up in the top 5. Got a car upside down next to the loop. Caution at the loop. It's clear.
Six minutes left.
2 minutes down, 6 minutes to go. Omar says Puerto Rico in the house. So we got Puerto Rico and Virginia Beach. We appreciate all the support, guys. Checking us out on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all of them. I don't know how to use TikTok. I need a kid to teach me, I guess. 5:30 left, drivers. Jake, Paul, Doug, Paul St. Louis, and Chad are top 5. Rob, Morgan, and Miles on our top 8. Jake still holding on to that fast lap of a 13.8. Paul Parras got a fast lap of 14.6. Got some fast guys out here today. And gals, I guess. Coming up on the 5-minute remaining mark,
left.
so 3 down, 5 to go. Jake trying to battle it out so he can get that new car. I think he wants to race in the stock class, last I heard, but may have changed to super stock. I don't know. Maybe he can get a special built Special K car. I don't know. Joseph really wants to build another car. I know he does. But maybe young Jake Rawls wants to build it himself. Learn the ins and outs of Mini Z. This is the box stock class here, so all these cars are completely stock, straight out of the box. The only thing that they're allowed to have is tires, T-plates, and bearings. So for a couple $100, you can be out here racing with these guys here in San Antonio, Texas. Coming up on the halfway point, drivers. 4 down, 4 to go.
4 minutes left.
Closest battle is between Doug and Paul. They just came up underneath the loop. That is a battle for the podium for 3rd place. Doug currently in 3rd, Paul in 4th. Here comes Doug through the loop now. He's in that white car. Crosses in 3rd. Paul crosses in 4th, right behind him. Doug coming up underneath RCHQ tube. Hits a bumper, gets a little crazy. I think Paul just made the move. Here they come, down the back straight. Did Paul do it? Nope, he's still behind him. I think Doug's in the white car and Paul's in the white car. Whole bunch of white cars out there. Here comes Doug up underneath the loop, excuse me. So Paul gets around him now. So now it's Jake, Paul,
3 minutes
Paul
left.
St. Louis, Doug, Morgan in our top 5. Chad drops down to 6, Robbie in 7, Miles in 8. 250 left, drivers. Jake's still holding on to that fast lap, 13.8. Nobody's coming close to him. Closest person is Paul with a 14.4. Paul about 10 seconds back from Jake, so Jake's got almost an entire lap on the whole field with 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. So if Jake can just put it into cruise control, he may have this one in the bag. The only question is it paper or plastic? 2:15 left, drivers. Doug trying to catch back up to Paul, wants to get on that podium spot. See if I can find Paul on the track. There he goes, down the back straight.
2 minutes left.
Coming up underneath the loop. I can't tell if he's in that white car or the yellow car, not sure. Oh, he's in the yellow car. Okay, so Paul St. Louis in the yellow car. Oh, okay, no. Paul Parras in the yellow car. Paul St. Louis in the white. That was a good pass right there up underneath the loop. Heath, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. So we got Jake, Paul, Doug, Morgan, Chad, Rob, and Miles. So it looks like now the battle is for 2nd and 3rd between the Pauls. And Doug, can't count him out. He's coming up, making the move now on to Paul St. Louis. Doug about 2.7 back on Paul St. Louis. Never mind, the race is definitely not between the two Pauls. Paul Parras has got about 2 laps up
1
on
minute left.
Paul St. Louis. So it looks like Jake and Paul definitely comfortable in 1st and 2nd. Melinda, what's up? She says, go Jake. Good morning. So we got Jake, Paul, Doug, Morgan, Chad, Rob, and Miles. RCHQ sending out a shout out to Jake. Says, go Jake. 30 seconds, drivers. If you got a move to make, now's the time to do it. $20 seconds. $10 seconds.
Karate Kid number 5 done. Rob Allen done. Jake Rawls done. Doug
And that's
Vaughn
a
done.
race. Congratulations to Jake taking first place in that one. Paul
Jake
Paris coming in second.
done.
Paul St. Louis in third. Doug 4. Morgan 5.
Cooney done.
Chad 6.
All drivers are finished.
Robbie
is
7.
completed.
Miles 8. I need Jake, Paul, and Paul to the winner's circle, please. Jake, Paul, and Paul. Sophia says, great race. You're right. Jake out there putting on a show. He had a lot on the line. Made it happen. What's up,
Up next,
Jamie?
race number 6. Mini Z stock. A main. Race order is Alex Soto.
Yeah.
The Eliminator. Karate Kid number 5.
All right, I need Jake, Paul Paris, and Paul St. Louis to the winner's circle, please. Need all those drivers back out to the track to marshal. Got our Mini Z stock class coming up. Track's open.
Special K. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Melinda says, does Jake get his car now, Grandpa?
Yes.
Better get on the mic and confirm it so all the people can hear.
Yes, Jake has definitely won his car. It took him a while, but he did it. Good job,
All
Jake.
right, Jake.
He's already got his radio, and I just need to get together with Joseph and build out one to a special K spec.
That's right. Not prototype spec, though, because they don't make it to the race. Melinda says, yeah, with a bunch of clap hands. That's right. We'll clap for you. 1 minute, 15 seconds, drivers. Need all those drivers from the last race out to marshal. Even if you were the first place driver, you still need to come out and marshal.
Alex Soto. The Eliminator. 1 minute to the start of the race. Karate Kid number 5.
Thirty seconds. Jake, check out the screen.
Track is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps, please.
All right, let's line them up. Take a look to your left, and that is going to be the starting order. Joseph, you got to start backwards. Oh, you're backwards? You got to do a J turn. All right, so here in the stock class, This is our newest class, or excuse me, our second to the newest. Our newest is F1, but stock class here at RCHQ. Starting off in fourth place, PN team driver and RCHQ's own, starting backwards, he's going to have to do a J turn, is Joseph Special K Krigliwick. All right, Joseph. In third place, just finishing that box stock race, is Miles St. Louis. And then in second place, no stranger to RCHQ, is Peter Chow. All right, Peter. And then in first place, the newest RCHQ team member, Alex Soto. All right, marshals, here we go. Look alive. There's plenty of you. 8 minutes long.
The race is starting in less than 5.
Joseph. Backed up. I thought you were supposed to do it like a J. I guess we'll take it. So he's already up to third place now. Joseph in the pink car. There goes Alex through the loop. Joseph trying to make the move for second. You can't bully your way up there, so see what that did. Made you go back to fourth. Peter in second. He's in the blue car. Miles in third. He's in the green. And then we got Joseph in the pink, bringing up the fourth place spot. Here comes Alex. He's on the move, down the back straight, trying to put a lap on Joseph and Miles. Here only 45 seconds in. Joseph gets around third place, young Miles St. Louis. Got a lot of track out in front of him now. Peter in second. So we got Alex out front, followed by Peter, Joseph, and then Miles. Here comes Peter through the loop. Here comes Joseph right behind him. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left. Coming up next, we got our last race of the day.
Up, race number 7. Mini Z Superstock. A main. Race order is Special K, Daniel Ayala, Chris Kemper, Alex Cruz, Paul Perez, Alex Soto, Adrian Jimenez, Danny Finley.
8 cars, super stock, stacked up to the brim. Meanwhile, 1 minute, 45 seconds in, we got Alex out front, followed by Joseph, Peter, and Miles. So now Alex and Joseph on the same lap.
6 minutes
if Joseph
left.
can catch him. Here comes Joseph to the loop. He's in that pink car. He's trying to hunt down Alex. Alex coming down the back straight. I think he's in a white car. Silver car up underneath the loop. Here comes Joseph up underneath the loop. So now Joseph takes a 6.3 second deficit down to 4.1. So improved 2 seconds on that lap. Joseph, also the owner of the fast lap, 12.8. Joseph trying to get around traffic. Alex having some problem. Oh, Alex pulls over and just lets Joseph go by. So now Joseph out in the lead, followed by Peter and Miles. 5 minutes, 10 seconds remains, drivers.
Five minutes left.
3 down, 5 to go. Joseph trending to put down 33 laps here in 8 minutes. That's pretty quick, especially with a 12.8 fast lap. Peter with a 14.5 fast lap. Miles with a 16.1. Alex, while he was in, had a 13.2. Only 4/10 off of Joseph's fast lap, so those guys were competing pretty good. Four minutes, 10 seconds left.
4 minutes left.
Robbie, you got the mic? No, no mic. 3:45 remains. Drivers Joseph, Peter, and Miles. Joseph in the pink, Peter in the blue, and Miles in the green. This is our Mini Z stock class. These cars are intended to be box stock cars that have been upgraded a little bit. They aren't quite as fast as the super stock class. But the biggest advantage for this race, or for this class, is that you can use anything other than the stock Kyosho radio, which gives you lots of advantages. Helps you drive the car, tune it a little easier. Plus, these cars can have some suspension modifications.
3 minutes left.
But they must run AAA batteries. And they are limited to what motor can be run. 3500 kV brushless or a 70-turn brushed motor. Two minutes, 30 seconds remain. Joseph now down to a 12.7 fast lap.
Two minutes left.
Joe, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Lewis, not sure if I shouted you out yet or not, but we appreciate the support. 145 left. Joseph, Peter, and Miles. I thought I saw a vote out on Facebook the other day to decide what we were going to do next. What did we decide on? Was it the endurance race or? As long as we're racing, that's all you guys care about? That's all I care about. We'll leave it up to Tina. All right, coming up on a 1 minute remaining.
1 minute left.
Joseph, Peter, and Miles. Joseph on lap 28, Peter 26, Miles on 23. Got our super stock class coming up next. Final race of the day, the feature race. Mini Z super stock. Hey, how are you? What's your name? Hi. Addison. Okay. How old are you, Addison? You're 5.
Special K done.
Jennifer says that is Addison. Well, we appreciate you coming by,
The
Addison.
Eliminator done.
All right, that's a race. Joseph done, Peter in second, and Miles in third. Congratulations, guys. If I can get you guys over to the winner's circle, please. Joseph, Peter, and Miles.
The race is completed.
Track's closed. Joseph, Peter, and Miles to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 7. Mini Z Superstock. A main. Race order is Special K. Daniel Ayala, Chris Kemper, Alex Cruz, Paul Perez, Alex Soto, Adrian Jimenez, Danny Finley, Daniel Ayala.
All right, roll them out. Patrick, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support.
Adrian Jimenez, Chris Kemper, Paul Perez.
Pretty cool, right, Addison?
2 minutes to the start of the race.
2 minutes. Rob, you got a mic?
Special K.
All right, I'm here.
Hey, tell me about that drag racing thing. I see it all over Facebook.
Drag racing? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we've got a track out in front of Macy's, and it's pretty much the only, I believe, permanent track here in San Antonio at the moment. And it's 132 foot long for the 10 scales and 188 feet long for the 7 scales. Every other Saturday
1 minute to the start
night,
of the race.
right now during the summer, we're doing nighttime racing. Starts at 7 o'clock. This weekend, well, next Saturday, we are going to establish the list. Right now, yep. So we're going to have our own top 10 list that's going to get populated next Saturday night.
Oh, I get it. All right. So the top 10 guys are going to race each other to bump up and become number one.
Yeah. Huh?
Or girls. The
Or
top
girls,
10
too.
drivers, excuse me. I apologize.
She's formidable.
30 seconds drivers.
Haven't had much luck against her. She's, but then again, my truck keeps breaking. We figured it out. My truck had a bad receiver in it. So now that it actually gets reception, I should be faster.
Hey, CL Nichols, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Well, that sounds pretty cool.
It's a lot of fun. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it really is. It's extremely addicting. And the cars are relatively inexpensive. $400, $500, you got you a car and you're good to go. Just
Track
cut a
is
good
closed.
light, try to keep it
Straightaway
going
is
straight.
closed. No more laps, please.
So how long does this list last? Is it like a season or
No,
forever?
no, it's indefinite, perpetual. We'll establish the top 10, and then from that point, it'll be racing amongst the top 10 guys, plus trying to get by the 10th place spot to get on the list. Just if you've
Got
ever
it.
watched Street Outlaws, basically that's it, minus the cussing, spitting, and fighting.
Got it. So are we going to come out with a set of rules for it soon?
Yeah, working on it right now as we
Like
speak.
you have to show up in order to, or
Yep.
you can lose your position type of thing?
Very much so. If you're not here, you lose your spot. Yep.
All right, guys, look to your left. Let's get them lined up. That is going to be the running order.
Alex called a minute. 1 minute for Alex.
Okay, 1 minute for Alex on the clock. Danny, you going to
1 minute
show
to the
up?
start of the
Danny
race.
Finley.
Nope. Danny's gone.
All right, Danny's out. All right, so we're just waiting on Alex Cruz. All right, well, since we got another minute, so you said it's pretty much a scale track, huh? So it's like racing a quarter mile, but in scale.
Right. So, real quarter mile's 1,320 feet. 10 scale car, 132 feet.
Got it. So what else we got going on?
Next Wednesday, we have a 1RC oval race. So those guys will
Okay.
be back. We are bringing back Tiny Whoop. We had a Tiny Whoop race last Wednesday that was pretty well attended. Everybody had a good time. They missed coming. We'd shut it down for about a month or so. Benny, popular guy around here, kept it going in his backyard. So everybody was glad to be back. You out? Okay, Alex could not fix his car, so we're going to go ahead and get started without him. Plus, Matt, I thought I'd also let everybody know we do have an endurance race or a team race coming up this month. So once a month, we put the teams together on a Wednesday night and race a lot. I can't remember it. I can't remember the program, but it's a hoot. Really a lot of fun.
All right, guys, look to your left. Alex is out, so spots 5, 6, and 7, you are going to bump up. All right, you're up, Robbie.
Me? Okay. All right, so let's do some drivers' introductions. He left, but it was Danny Finley was
All right,
our
Danny.
number 8 spot. He's here. He stayed for it. Number 7, Adrian Jimenez.
All right, Adrian. He's tuned in on Facebook and here in person.
Adrian pretty quick today. His battery dumped in the last race. It was a heartbreak. Hopefully he got over it already. But it is RCHQ's Alex the Good Soto.
All right, Alex.
If he wins this race, we'll call him Alex the Great from here on out. All right?
Okay.
Okay, our 5th place qualifier. And speaking of the endurance racing on Wednesday night, he is one of my teammates, Paul Perez.
Perez. All right, I got it.
All right. Paul, don't count him out at any moment. He is not making the race, but he's been quick all day. 4th place qualifier, Alex Cruz.
Alex Cruz. All right, Alex.
Okay, this guy hardly needs an introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. Chris Kemper. That's right, the Mac himself. All right. Okay, looking forward to this next 2 guys and seeing what they've got. If they can repeat that second qualifier, best race I've seen in a long time. 2nd place qualifier, but only behind by a second. Daniel Ayala.
Oh, get out the way.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. And then our top qualifier sitting in the pole position, RCHQ team driver Joseph Special K Cricklaway. All right. Good looking bunch, too. We have to throw that in there before they get started.
All right, here we go, drivers. Marshals, look alive. We got 8 minutes on the clock here for our super stock race.
The race is starting in less than 5.
Oh, all right, false start.
Yeah,
false
let's
start.
restart that. Restart.
False start. Let's get them lining back up, drivers.
That was good practice, though, for how you
That
really
was.
should
I mean,
start.
it looked good up until it didn't.
Y'all try to follow each other, yeah. I'll be watching that a little bit closer next time. So, looks like Alex. Hang on one second. Alex needs just a second here.
All right.
Took some damage in that one.
I'm not sure what happened in that one. It didn't look good, though. I just saw, pieces flying
Looked like
around.
Alex Soto got pinched into that inside corner. Somebody squeezed him into it. I think is what I saw. But the video playback will show exactly what happened.
That's true. We can put it in slow-mo. Because we are in high def here at RCHQ. All right, looks like he's got a blue body on it now. So
Oh, no,
Alex switching out bodies.
Now that's an
Going straight
eliminator
at
body,
Alex.
Matt. So it's an eliminator body.
All right, so Alex going to the back, looks like.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Here we go, drivers. Marshals, look alive.
The race is starting in less than 5.
Oh, stop. False start. All right. Daniel moves to the back.
This is fun.
Anybody need to change their batteries?
No, well, huh? Hey, Matt, doesn't he get a warning before he gets moved to the back is what they're asking. And they did ask me for that. So
All right, he can get a warning.
He really
All right.
didn't jump. Yeah, just a warning on that one, Andrew. If you do it again, then you're in the back of the pack, doing a J-turn and upside down.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Here's everybody's warning right here. This is your warning. Do not false start or you'll move to the back. There's the warning.
Okay.
Here we go.
The race is starting in less than 5.
He did not jump. All right.
Nobody got
And
enough time to jump on that one. We
Boy, that
started
was-
it quick.
good looking start. We got a race.
That was beautiful. 8 minutes on the clock, drivers. Got some trouble up underneath RCHQ tube. Caution underneath RCHQ tube. It's clear. So Joseph coming across in first. Oh, Joseph getting caught on a bumper. There goes Daniel and Chris up to first and second. Joseph drops down to third. Paul 4. Alex 5. I'm not sure Adrian's counting. Oh, there he goes. All right, so we got Chris out front, followed by Daniel, and then Joseph for our top 3. Let's see if we can find
7
Chris
minutes left.
out on the track. Here he comes down the back straight, through the loop. Followed very closely by Daniel. Looks like Daniel just may have made the move on him. Yep, Daniel made the move. So now Daniel up to the top.
Trouble with the Kemper car.
Joseph in second. Chris drops down to third. Make that 4. Man, that was a tough one for Chris. So now there he goes. He's in 4th place now. So Daniel, Joseph, Paul, Chris, Alex, our top 5. See if we can find Daniel on the track. There he goes up underneath the loop. Here he comes through the middle of the track, up underneath RCHQ tube, and down the back straight is Daniel Ayala in first place. Here comes Joseph in second. So Joseph,
6 minutes left.
2.9 down on Daniel. Daniel in the white car coming through the middle of the track. Caution there. Okay, gets past that traffic underneath RCHQ tube and down the back straight. Here comes Joseph down the back straight. Joseph caught in a whole bunch of traffic. Makes it look good, though. Look at those passes by Joseph.
Yeah.
Joseph in that pink car just getting by all that madness that was there at the loop. So Joseph now takes that deficit to 1.9 seconds. So shaved off a second off of the last 2 laps. So Daniel and Joseph both on lap 12 now. Oh, Joseph gets caught up on the bumper.
Oh,
And gets hit.
Twice.
And a bumper again. Good news for Daniel because Joseph was closing in at 1.3.
5 minutes left.
Now Joseph's got some work to do. Meanwhile, Chris moving up into 3rd place. So Chris climbing his way back up onto the podium. So we got Daniel, Joseph, Chris, Paul, Adrian, and Alex. Our 6 drivers here. 320 down, 440 remains. Here comes Daniel through the loop, now through the middle of the track. He's in that white car coming up behind a blue car. Up underneath our CHQ tube, the blue car lets him go by. Thank you for that. Here comes through the loop again. See if we can find Joseph on the track. Here comes Joseph down the back straight. He's in that pink car. Coming through the middle of the track, trying to get around a bunch of traffic. Underneath our CHQ tube and down the back straight. Okay, that's Chris Kemper. So Chris Kemper in 3rd place in that yellow car.
4 minutes left.
Trying to keep Joseph from getting that lap. Wants the laps back, wants to climb back up. So Chris, 11.6 down on Joseph. Joseph, 5.4 down on Daniel. Chris, though, with the fast lap of 11.6. There goes Daniel through the loop, our number 1 driver right now. First place up underneath our CHQ tube and down the back straight. Here comes Joseph down the back straight. Got a car upside down near the loop. Caution near the loop. It's clear. So Daniel, Joseph, Chris, Paul, Adrian, and Alex. And Daniel is just laser focused. Here he goes down the back straight. Joseph hits a
3
bumper.
minutes left.
5 down, 3 to go. The Eliminator tearing out the track over there.
He does that sometimes.
So we got Daniel, Joseph, and Chris, our top 3. Joseph, 4 seconds down on Daniel. Chris, 16 seconds down on Joseph. 2:30 left, drivers. Let's see what it looks like when... Okay, so Joseph now down to 3 seconds. So Joseph closing the gap on Daniel in first place. Denise, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Got a car upside down in front of the loop. It's clear. All right, there goes Daniel. Here comes Joseph. So now Joseph 3.1 still. Joseph hits a bumper. There goes
2
Daniel
minutes
down the back straight. Joseph up underneath RCHQ tube and down the back straight. Man, Daniel is fast today in his super stock car. These super stock cars can have a 5,500 kV motor with brushed back. Oh, I got a car dead under the loop. And that was Daniel. Oh, our first place driver has a battery dump with 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Sorry about that, Daniel. That's
man,
a good run,
tough
man.
luck
It's a
for
hell of a run.
Daniel. Was just on cruise control out there. Nobody could touch him. No, now Joseph moves up into first. Joseph in the pink car up underneath the loop,
1
through the
minute
middle of the track, coming under RCHQ tube and down the back straight. Chris Kemper moves up into second now.
Yeah, there's a part out there on the track. Don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
we got a
but-
part right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Just got hit. Jake Rawls,
I think it
our
was a
box
m-
stock winner,
I think it
got
was
it.
a mirror.
So Joseph, Chris, Paul, our top 3. Adrian 4, Alex 5. "26 seconds remains, drivers. Man, Daniel was putting on the moves today.
You notice
Super
Alex
fast car.
Alex in eliminator mode now that he's got that body on there. Go ahead. Y'all go. Go. That white car needs a nudge.
Special K done. Paul
And
Parz
that's a
done.
race. Congratulations, Joseph, Paul, and who the
Adrian
third place
Jimenez done.
driver
Chris.
is. Chris.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Chris, cross the loop, dude. Chris
Yeah,
Kemper.
Chris has
can you
got to
get it?
finish.
He's dead. Chris, you can't get it across the loop. It'll probably still finish the same way. Hang on.
The
All
race is
right.
completed.
Yep. So Chris still got third. So Joseph, Paul, and Chris.
Joseph, Paul, and Chris. Need you over to the winner's circle, please. Man, Adrian finished right behind Chris. 33 laps. Both had 33 laps. Very close race for third and fourth. All right, drivers, we're going to turn on some practice. You guys can hang out for a little bit. Want to say thanks to everybody who came out today, and also all those who tuned in on all of our social media platforms. We really appreciate the support. Couldn't do this without you. Next up, we got our 1RC oval racing, I believe, on this coming Wednesday. And then we have some drag racing But the best way to stay updated is to subscribe to our Facebook pages, RCHQ Online and also RCHQ Racers, to find out all the events that we got going on.
Yeah, it looks like quite a bit of the drift guys are showing up. So drift track will be open till later tonight, till the mall closes. So if you have not seen our drift track lately, it's fantastic. Our friends over at SAD RC, San Antonio Drift RC, doing a great job, and Garth Lowry getting that track looking nicer and nicer every single week. If you haven't checked out the drift, come on back, come on up. Matt, thank you for your help here with the main events. We're going to go ahead.
Yeah,
and
no problem.
Going to go ahead and
Wish I
shut
could help out more, but I got some hardware problems.
I hear you.
All right, then. Well, that's it for me. Remember, guys, don't text and drive. Spay and neuter your pets. Peace.